So hello everyone, today is our first class and today we are gonna try to meet before the class. So I would like to know more about you. Where are you from? What do you like to do? Things like that, okay? So I'll start. My name is Claudia Torres. I enjoy watching movies. Sometimes I binge watching like for many hours, but yeah, that's not good. And I also love reading. I love mm, novels, especially novels. And I also like to skate. Yeah. So what about you guys? So who would like to start?
Me.
Hello, everyone.
Okay.
Hello.
So
Can you
can you
hear me?
please raise your hand to know who's participating?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, my name is Silvana Romero. Um,
Silvana. Mm.
I am 23 years old.
Oh,
This is my fourth semester, so I study Bachelor of Foreign Language with an emphasis on English. I like to read, I love watch series, and I enjoy go to the beach.
oh, nice. So you love going to the beach. Oh. Where do you like to go to the beach? What's your favorite one?
I like go to Santa Marta in
Oh,
Taganga.
nice. Taganga, nice. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
So thank you.
thank you.
Okay, so now we have Natalia, right? Because Natalia, she raised her hand. So Natalia, would you like to tell us more about you?
Hey, hello, good afternoon, dear teacher and classmates. I am Natalia. I am in fourth semester of English language teaching. Um, I am 43. I am also a mother.
Oh, nice.
Now I am single, and I am a happy single mother. I live with my mother in Medellin. I used to live in Cartagena until November last November. Uh, yeah, basically because of the pandemic and also other situations that had to do with, I guess, the pandemic. You know, my daughter, I
Mhm.
have a daughter, she's a 6 year old. I am also an English teacher.
Wow,
I
nice.
work I work for the Colombo. Bueno, as a profession, I already work as an English teacher. I work for the Colombo in Cartagena. It's
Oh,
funny
nice.
that I am in Medellin, but I work for the Colombo in Cartagena. So it's kind of strange, but it's happening.
Wow.
What else can I say about myself? I like traveling. I Now I am enjoying this academic time of my life because I'm studying a lot.
Mm.
And I hope to graduate. I'm really learning a lot of stuff I didn't know or I wasn't that aware of when I was just working as a teacher, but now it kind of makes sense. And thank you, teacher. This is
Oh,
it.
yeah. You know, actually, I'm from Cartagena as well. Yeah, and I studied at Colombo Americano. Yeah, many years ago. Yeah, that was the first time I studied English. Um,
Nice. The
yeah,
Colombo is like the first step for so many people in Cartagena. There are institutes, but the Colombo keeps being a traditional one that people prefer to go to.
yeah.
It still has its followers, I guess.
Yes, yeah, lots. Yeah. Actually, it was a really good start. Yeah, in my English experience. Yeah, right now I'm living in Canada. So, but without that experience, I wouldn't have like a good, I don't know, maybe I wouldn't I don't know, like navigate well here in Canada without that experience at the Colombo, because we also have foreign teachers, right, at Colombo. So we have some cultural awareness, yeah, in that institution. I don't know, I love Colombo. So, but yeah, thanks for,
Me too.
yeah. uh, Thanks for sharing, yeah, your experience and your information about you. Okay, Veronica, she raised her hand. Veronica?
Hello, teacher and classmates. I am in the fourth semester, and I studied English 3 years ago. I was in the American Schoolway Institute for 1 year and 1 month.
Mm.
And I like to paint. I like to draw. And well, I sometimes paint mandals or portraits and oceans.
Wow.
Uh, yes.
Oh,
What
wow.
happened?
I don't know what happened. I didn't do that. That's, oh my God. I don't know. Who, who did it? I didn't do it.
It's excursion.
Oh my goodness. It's so funny. Maybe. Yeah, somebody chose that background. I can't. Who did choose that background? Right. Um,
Teacher, in more, elegir efecto de fondo.
yeah, but the thing is, I didn't choose that. Someone else did it. I don't even have that picture. So, can you please remove it if you did it? Otherwise, I have to stop the meeting and restart it. Okay, so I'll hang up and then I'll call you again, okay? So we had some problems with the other videos, so I'm gonna restart. Okay, so first, Veronica was talking, right?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so sorry about that. Can you please start again?
Okay. Um, I am in the fourth semester, and I studied English in the American Schoolway Institute
Okay.
3 years ago.
Mm.
And I like to draw and to paint.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember. Okay, yeah, that's great. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
You like to paint portraits, right?
Yes, but I have just painted one, and the rest were cartoons.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah. Well, thanks for sharing. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you very much. And now we have so who wants to be next? Natalia? I think Natalia, right?
Yes, I'm Natalia.
Natalia, would you like to tell us more about you?
Yes. My name is Hedy Natalia Solarte Bravo, but everyone calls me by my middle name, so Natalia. I was born in Nariño, but I currently live in Bucaramanga, Santander. I am studying the bachelor's degree in teaching English as a foreign language. This is my ninth semester. So I teach English for a living. So I work in an elementary school. I like listening to different type of music like rock or jazz, pop. On the other hand, I love playing soccer, but by the way, it is my favorite sport, and
Really nice.
I enjoy singing.
Wow.
So I am friendly, but I am also a quiet person, and I would like to learn as much English as possible. So that's all.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Thank you very much. That's great that you like to play soccer. Yeah.
Yeah,
To be honest,
I,
I don't know many people, especially women, who like soccer, but yeah, that's amazing.
yeah.
Okay, so what about Andres? Andres, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, teacher. Hello, mates. My name is Andres Felipe Morales Neira. I am 19 years old. I am in the fifth semester of a foreign language degree with an emphasis on English. And I'm from Girardot, Cundinamarca, and I like to play soccer, sing, and watch anime in my spare time.
Nice. Do you know the movie? I don't know if The Garden of Words.
The Guardian of Words?
Hmm?
No.
No. Yeah, it's a really good one. Yeah. I well, you have to watch it because it's the way they have animated the characters. It's amazing. It's very real. It looks very real, and it's about the rain, so you can see many details. It's so beautiful. I don't know if it's on Netflix, but I think it is. The Garden of Words.
I don't remember seeing Netflix.
So yeah. So what kind of anime do you like?
Um, the animes of One Piece,
Mm.
mm, Sao or Sword Art Online,
Oh,
and movies, Your Name.
okay. I'm gonna write that one. Your name. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. So, and what about Vanessa? Yeah. Thank you, Andres. Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Vanessa.
Can you listen me?
Yes. Sorry. Can you please turn up the volume because I can't hear you very well?
Okay. No me escuchas.
Yeah. Now. Yeah. It's perfect. Yeah. It's nice. I don't know, guys. Can you hear Vanessa or not?
Yes, teacher, I can.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Teacher. Can you listen me?
Tell me, please.
Okay. My name is Vanessa Lugo Alvarez. I'm 28 years old. I'm from Pitalito and I live in Pitalito with my family. I'm a teacher with early childhood since 2015 and I like work with children. And I like the work with the kids and with girls and children.
Okay. So you're living in Itagüí, right?
No, teacher, I live in Pitalito.
I'm in Pitalito.
Yes.
Oh, Pitalito, that's Huila.
Yes, Huila. Exactly.
Oh, okay. So the weather is nice there, right?
It's so. Sometimes it's very cold and sometimes it's very.
Very hot or humid, maybe.
It's also in the more time it's temple.
In the mountains? Sorry, I couldn't catch that one. Vanessa, are you there? Okay, so maybe we're having problems with the audio. Okay, Vanessa. So what about Magnolia?
Good afternoon, teacher and classmates. My name is Magnolia Ortegon Betancourt. I live in Puerto Leguizamo with my husband and my daughter. I am a student of English. I like to exercise, play soccer, football.
Oh, one more.
Yes, I like to watch dancing movies.
Okay. So you like to watch? Sorry,
Excuse me, teacher?
what kind of movies do you like to watch?
Yes. Action, romance, and I like.
Okay, nice. Yeah.
I am 41 years old.
Okay, nice. So you see, you have 3 people here who like to play soccer. All of us study English. Some of us are already teachers. So it's a wonderful group. So anyone else want to share something or want to ask a question? No? No questions? Okay, so sorry, I couldn't hear you. Okay, so let's start. If you cannot see my screen, it's supposed to be yellow. I don't know, can you see it?
Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
I can
Yes?
see.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, because sometimes yeah, there's problems with the connection and I cannot see and students can't see it. Okay, so you see, like now, it's frozen. Okay, so now here you will find 3 different pictures. Okay, so I want you to think about these situations. Yeah, what do you think it's going on? For example, in the first picture, what do you think it's the problem here?
It's about the age,
Could be.
because he's a child and he's small.
Yeah, he's short.
Yes.
Yeah, and what happened with the books? What happened with the books?
He can't um, catch them.
Yeah, he can't reach the books, right? He
Okay,
can't.
yes, he can't reach the books
Yes, yeah.
because of his height.
Yes, yeah, that's correct. Yeah. Okay, and what about the next picture?
Teacher, I'm sorry, I can see your screen.
You cannot see my screen? What about you, the other guys? No?
Me neither. But I am using my cell phone. I'm still trying to figure out how to work with from the cell
Okay.
phone because I don't see the screen.
You can't see the screen. Yeah, if you're on a cell phone, yeah, it's difficult. But I'm gonna try to share the PowerPoint presentation in the chat. Okay. So you can open the PowerPoint and you can see it. Okay, so what about now? Can everyone see the slides?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Okay. So we said that in the first picture, the little boy can't reach the books, right? Because of his height, right? So if we had to say something like the main problem related to his height, we would say that he's too short, right? He's too short. But what about the next boy and in the next picture? He's wearing some shoes. So what's the problem with him?
He has small feet.
are too big. Okay.
Sorry?
The shoes are too big.
Yes, the shoes are too big. Yes, yeah, that's correct. That's the main problem. Yeah. And what about the last guy? Okay, so if you see in the picture, in the first one, he's putting some sugar in his coffee, but it's like maybe he overdo it, right? So look at, yeah, if you look at the next picture, he's like, oh, what's the problem with that coffee? So I can't hear you.
Has no sugar? Or no?
Actually, it has lots of sugar. Yeah, it's like he put a lot of sugar in his coffee.
He will be diabetic.
Yeah, he will have diabetes. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So we can also say that, yeah, the coffee is too sweet, right? Or it's too much sugar, right?
Or satisfied? Satisfied?
Yeah. Some people like a lot of sugar in their coffee. I don't know what about you. I like it black. Sometimes I like it like maybe a little bit of cream and a little bit of sugar, but actually, you know, I just received like a lot of sugar right now. You see, cake, yeah. Lots of sugar. So, but I want you to look at the sentences, okay? So in the first picture, yeah, we said he can reach the shelf. The shelf is where the books are on. But we can also say that he's too short or that he isn't tall enough. Okay, and I want you to look at the words enough and to, because that's the lesson for today. How to use to and enough. In the second picture, yes, you were right. His shoes are too big for him. And in the last one, there's too much sugar in it. Yeah, we said too much because we're talking about an uncountable noun, sugar, right? It's very difficult to count every little tiny, okay, yeah, sugar grain. So that's why we use too much. Now, so please look at the picture. Here we have another problem. And the thing is, when we're using to, it usually has like a negative meaning. We're complaining, we're not happy, so we use to. In this sentence, it's too loud. We're using to and an adjective, right? The adjective here is loud. So we're complaining. The problem is that with to, we're talking about something that it's more than needed. So we have an excess that we don't want. So here it's too loud. Okay, it's a problem. And here you also have other examples. Okay, I can't work. I'm too tired. And again, first you write to and after the adjective. And you're complaining. Can you please give me more examples about this?
Okay. And an example, it could be, I can't eat because I am too full.
Yes, yeah, that's correct. Yeah, too full. Yes. Okay, anybody else? Maybe you're going to a restaurant. Yeah, when you go to a restaurant, you complain, right? You say, oh, I don't like this food. Or maybe you say, this steak is too cold, right? Or maybe it's, yeah, or maybe you say, this steak is too salty, right? So you complain. Do you have any other examples?
The soup
Yes,
is too salty. Yes?
Okay, so remember, you can raise your hand.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So who wants to start? Andres? Okay. Oh, Natalia. Okay, so Natalia first. And then Andres.
Yes, the service is too slow. The line is too long.
Yes.
Maybe the soup is too cold.
Yes. Yeah. Wonderful. Yeah, wonderful. Yeah, thanks, Natalia. Yeah. And what about you, Andres?
The soup is very hot. Oh, I'm sorry. It's it's too hot.
Yeah. I know we tend to confuse very and too, right? But because both words mean that you're talking about a degree, but the main difference is very, it has like a positive connotation. I'm very happy, right? But too, it has like a negative side. If I say I'm too happy, so maybe you're worried. Yeah, it's like I'm too happy. This is not normal. Yeah. There's something happening to me. There's a problem.
Pero, ¿cuánto tiempo se te va a ver así como
Sorry? Okay, Andres, can you please give me more examples, or is that explanation helpful for you? Andres?
One moment, teacher.
Okay, no worries, no worries. So I was saying that when we have the words too and very, we tend to confuse the meaning, right? And that's totally normal. Yeah, you know. Do you have any other examples where the word too is negative? It's helpful to complain. Okay, and remember, you can raise your hand.
I can't drive bicycle. I'm too tired.
Okay, yeah. I'm too tired. Yes, Magnolia?
Por ejemplo,
Mhm.
no,
Magnolia, sorry, I couldn't
repeat.
hear you. Yes, please.
My father
Mhm.
is very
Is very?
Mi padre es muy generoso.
Okay, so
Mi
but in
padre es
that
muy
case,
generoso también.
but is that a problem or is that something good? If it's something good, you use very. Okay, so my father is very generous, right? But if it's a problem, maybe because people take advantage of him, you say, my father is too generous. Okay, so people ask him for money all the time, so that's a problem, right? Yeah. Andres, so would you like to say anything else?
The day is too rainy.
Yes. Yeah. It's too rainy, so it's a problem because I don't know, maybe you cannot hang out with your friends, or maybe the town is gonna start flooding, so it's a problem.
But I can't sleep.
Okay, yeah, nice, yeah. Okay, Magnolia, do you wanna say anything else? Oh, sorry,
No,
Heidi,
teacher.
Heidi, do you wanna say anything? Do you wanna say a sentence, Heidi? Yeah, because you raised your hand, but you're mute.
Okay, sorry.
No worries.
For example, I ate too much spaghetti.
Mhm.
I don't ever want to eat spaghetti.
Okay, so you ate a lot of spaghetti.
Yeah,
Okay, so in that case, you would say I ate too much spaghetti, right?
yeah, I ate too much spaghetti.
Hmm.
I don't ever want to eat spaghetti.
Okay. So like I don't wanna eat more spicy in my life or anymore, or
Yeah.
yeah, things like that. Okay, yeah. So that's wonderful. Yeah, so you got it, guys. So yes, to plus an adjective. Now here we have something a little bit different. It's still to, but you're using many for countable nouns. For example, in the picture, you will see lots of people, right? So, and that's not good right now because of the pandemic, right? So we use too many plus the countable noun. In this case, people, because you can count people, right? You can say one person, two people, three or more people, right? So here in the example, it says, let's go to another place. There are too many people here. We're gonna get coronavirus. Okay. Right? So can you please tell me other examples when we use to with a countable noun? I don't know, maybe Silvana, would you like?
Yes, teacher. For example, I have too many friends on Facebook. Yes.
Hmm. Yeah, you have like too many friends on Facebook.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. How many?
But it's not true. It's
It's
just
not true.
an example.
Okay. I thought it was true. So great example. Yeah. Okay. So Veronica, do you wanna say something? You raise your hand.
Yes, teacher. An example, it could be, I can't buy another pair of shoes because I have too much pairs of shoes.
Okay, but in that case, too many, right?
Too many.
Yes. Yeah, because you can count your shoes, especially pairs of shoes. Mhm. Yeah, too many.
Okay.
Yeah. What about Magnolia? You also raised your hand.
Teacher, the answer is we work and we don't understand.
Not this one?
Uh,
Okay, so I'll try to explain this one again. Okay, so when you have too many is when you can count the things, right? For example, you can count books, one book, two books, three books, right? So you can say, you know, I bought too many books, right?
Teacher, for example, he has 3 dogs.
He has, sorry, can you repeat that, please? You're mute, Vanessa.
For example, he has 3 dogs.
I can't hear you very well. Can you please turn up the volume or write the sentence in the chat?
Okay.
Yeah, you know, the main difference is, for example, let's say that you have cats, right? Cats. And then, you were talking about dogs. Okay, so she has 3 dogs. Okay, you can count your dogs, right? You can say 1, 2, 3 dogs. It's easy. But I would say that having maybe 5 dogs, it's an excess. So I can say she has too many dogs, right? 5 dogs it's a lot, or 3 dogs it's a lot for me. Okay, but if you say sugar, coffee, if you talk about water, those are uncountable nouns, and it's more difficult to count them. So that's why you have to use too much with uncountable nouns and too many with countable. So Andres, you raised your hand, right?
Teacher, for example, I have too many healthy.
Too many healthy? Healthy is an adjective, right? Healthy. You're talking about this word, right? Healthy.
Yes.
Okay, so in that case, healthy is not a noun, so you cannot use too much or too many. You only have to use two. Okay, so like in the previous.
I'm sorry, teacher. It's not healthy. It's carrots.
Carrot. Oh, okay.
I have too many carrots.
Okay, so yeah, so you can count your carrots, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, you can say too many. Yeah, too many carrots. Yes, yeah, that's correct. Okay, so Heidi, did you raise your hand, or you still just have it raised from the last time?
Um, one example. There are too many people inside the bank.
Okay, yes, and that's a problem. Yeah, too many people inside the bank. Magnolia, do you have another example?
Okay, teacher, don't use too much when I cook.
I don't use
Too much oil when I cook.
Okay. Yeah, too much oil. Yes, yeah, it's correct. Veronica, do you want to say anything?
Yes. Another example is I have too many apps in my cell phone.
Okay, yeah. Too many apps, right? Too many apps on my cell phone. Yes, yeah, that's correct. Yeah, very well. Okay, yeah, so you got it. Okay, so now this is too much, right? So we were talking about too much for uncountable nouns. So remember, too much rain, too much coffee. Yeah, because we cannot count it easily. So you drink too much coffee. It's not good for you. Okay, so that's a problem. So now I want you to tell me more sentences with too much. If you want, you can write them in the chat, or you just can say it. Okay, with too much. Okay, Veronica?
Okay. I don't have too much time to work out.
Yes, that's true. That's very common. Yeah,
Yes.
too much time. Yeah, that's good. Okay, what about Natalia?
I won't go out this weekend because I have too much homework to do.
Perfect. Yeah, sorry about that, but yes, the example is perfect. Yes. Okay. Magnolia, did you raise your hand or? Okay. So,
Okay. And he paid too much.
sorry, Magnolia, can you repeat that, please?
He paid way too much for those sunglasses.
Yeah, so he waited too much. Too much?
Too much for sunglasses. No sé cómo se pronuncia.
Yeah, sunglasses. Okay. Yes. Okay, yeah, good. So now, okay, I'm gonna stop sharing in 1 sec, and I want you to play a very short game. It actually it's like a quiz, and you only have to answer 5 questions. You have to use too much, or too many. Okay. So just give me a sec, and I'll share the link with you. Okay, guys, I'm gonna share the link in the chat. So please click on that link and please write your name to know who's answering the questions, okay? So please let me know if you can open the link. Okay, so can you see the link in the chat? Yes, okay, so please click on the link and it will take you to a website to answer some questions. to play a game. So you're gonna compete against each other, and the person who answers first and everything correct is gonna win. Do you find it or no?
Yes, teacher, I did.
Yeah, you did? Okay. And what I can't see the other ones. Okay, so all of you, just one sec, I think. Okay, I'm gonna start. Oh, but it says that no players are in this game.
But I see the classmates there.
Yeah, you can see them. Okay, okay, so I'm gonna start it. Oh, it's weird. Oh yeah, I can see you. Mm. I don't know. Okay, what about if we I don't know, guys. So weird. Okay, so pay attention. As I'm having problems with the game, so we're gonna try to play it together. Yeah, because to be honest, I don't know what happened with the quiz. Mm. Mm. Okay, so can you see my screen? This is supposed to be the game. It's so you have to choose one of the options. Fill in the blank.
No, I can see the screen.
No, you cannot see it? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stop that game and later, yeah, we will go back. So, sorry about that. Okay, so this one is gonna be easier. Okay, here you will find some pictures, but you have to complete the sentences, okay, with the words in the box. So there's one example. The music is too loud, right? So, but you have to answer the next ones. Then the box, number 2, the box is, and then you have to use to plus an adjective. Okay, can you see the pictures?
Teacher,
Yes.
I can see the picture.
Okay, so you can see the pictures. Okay, so please write the sentences in the chat. Okay, so, like the music is too loud. So remember, here use to plus an adjective.
The box is too heavy.
The box is too heavy. Yes, yeah, that's correct. Yeah, look at the guy. Oh my goodness, he's suffering. What about number 3?
The net is too crowded.
The net? No, not crowded. Crowded is when you see a lot of people in the same place. That's crowded. Yeah, but the net is picture number 3, right? So you're talking about the guys who are playing tennis. They have a problem with the net.
The net is too low.
Yes, the net is too low. So because when you're playing tennis, you need at least to have the net at a certain height, right? To pass the ball over the net. Okay, and what about number 4?
She's driving too fast.
She's driving too fast. Yeah, she's speeding. Yeah, because the speed limit is 60, but she's at 80. Okay, and what about number 5?
His jacket is too big.
His jacket is too, yeah, big. Yeah, and the last one is about a museum, right? So the museum, what do you think? In the last one, in the last picture, number 6. What's the problem there?
The museum is too crowded.
Yeah, the museum is too crowded. Yes, yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so now we're gonna talk about enough. If too is when you have more than you need, enough means sufficient, okay? Like just right, like perfect. It's the perfect amount because you have what you need or even more, but not less. And here we're using enough with a noun. So here in the picture, you can ask, let's say somebody is asking, is there enough milk in your coffee? And then the other person says, yes, thank you. So it's perfect, the perfect amount of milk. And not more, this person doesn't need more milk, or let's say that this person doesn't have a lot. No, this person has the perfect amount of milk. So that's enough. Okay. So can you please tell me more examples where when you use the word enough, I don't know, maybe you can say, I have enough money. Do you have enough money? Guys, do you have enough money?
No.
No? Natalia, what do you say?
Depends on for what teacher. I have enough money to buy a sandwich, but not enough to travel to Panaca. Well, just 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 an
Yeah. Oh my, yeah. You're right. It depends on, yeah, what you need to buy, right? Yes. Enough. Okay. Now look at these sentences here. What can you notice in these sentences? Natalia?
teacher. I'm having difficulties because I cannot see I mean,
Yes.
the screen that you are sharing, I see it like in a very tiny little window. So
Oh,
I don't get to see. I don't know why. I'm trying to.
maybe you have to click on that little window if you can. Did it work or no?
I'm still trying. I'll let you know. I'm trying to find it.
Teacher, I don't see a presentation.
No? Okay, let me try to share it again. What about now?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, perfect. So, sorry? So the thing is, if I stay on the presentation, I think I know what's the problem. If I stay on the presentation, you can see it. But if I go back to the chat, then you can't see the slides. So, so I'm gonna stay on the slides, but I cannot see who's raising the hand. Okay, so you can talk, and you don't need to raise your hand right now because I'm on the slide, so I cannot see, I cannot be aware of that. So who wants to tell me what can you see here in this pattern?
Okay, teacher. An example is I don't have enough battery on my tablet.
Yes, yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, enough battery. Okay, yes. Yeah, you're right. So as you can see here, you have enough and you have a noun. That noun could be countable or uncountable, like battery, right? But we also have time, which is uncountable. We have chairs, which is countable. So you can use enough with any kind of noun, right? And it's also usually when you have a problem, right? I don't have enough time, or right, when you use the negative form, you can complain. Okay, so now here, sometimes we don't include the noun if the meaning is understood. And I want you to look at this example here, because you say, I have some money, but not enough to buy a car. So here you don't need to repeat the noun money because you understand, right, that this person needs more money, yeah, to buy a car. So in the first clause, I have some money. You have the clue, right, like the key word. and then, but not enough. So you don't need to repeat enough money to buy a car. So do you understand this part, or do you want me to explain a little bit more?
Yes, I understand.
Okay. So let's move forward. Okay. Okay, and here we are gonna change the order. So remember, when we use to, we first write to and then the adjective. But here, first we write the adjective and after we write the word enough. And in the example, he isn't old enough to watch this program. Right. So now I want you to give me more examples where you can use the adjective. Actually, you know, I'm gonna try to take a screenshot and I'm gonna paste it in the chat. So maybe that will help you. Okay, so can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, so I want you to write one sentence with the similar structure, okay, with the same structure. Use, for example, I am old enough to drink alcohol, right? I'm 33, so I'm old enough to drink alcohol. Or let's say I am, oh, Heidi.
For example, I think that I have enough money to go on vacation.
Yes, yeah, nice. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. You have enough money, yeah, to go on vacation. But enough money, so there you're using a noun, right? Enough money. But for this structure, you need to use an adjective first and after enough. So an adjective is a word that describes a noun, right? Like tall, short, could be even a color, could be old, young, right? So those are adjectives. Smart, intelligent, right? So for example, I am not tall enough to play basketball. No, because I am too short, right? So Veronica?
Yes. My example is the book isn't big enough to be read.
Yeah, to be read. Yes, yeah, that's correct. Yeah. And Natalia?
Teacher, I remember a song from Cher. I'm
Okay, tell
strong
me.
enough. I'm strong enough to
I'm
live
strong enough.
without.
Yes.
That's a good one.
Yes, yeah, that's a perfect example. Yeah. Or for example, yeah, in that example, you can say, I'm strong enough to lift a chair, to lift a chair. Or I'm strong enough to lift my bed. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Very strong. Okay, so Heidi, do you want to say something? You're raising your hand? Or maybe you just left it raised from the last time. I don't know, Silvana, do you want to say an example? And Manolia, if you want, you can write it in the chat or you can just say it.
Okay, teacher. Well, For example, there is enough food for everyone.
Okay, enough food. Okay, but if remember, if you say enough food, that's an enough plus a noun.
For
Yeah, and that's correct. That's correct. But now we're talking about adjective and enough. Right? Silvana, would you like to give it a try? Oh, I don't know, you're mute, Silvana. Okay, so maybe she's not there.
Teacher,
Okay.
I have another example.
Oh, Veronica, please tell me.
My cat isn't angry enough to scratch me.
Angry enough. Oh my goodness. To scratch you.
Yes.
Is that true?
Yes.
Oh my.
All the time.
All the time, yeah, he likes to scratch you. Oh, he or she?
He.
He. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, so funny. Okay, so now here you have three different situations, and I want you to describe these pictures using the structure. Remember, adjective goes first and then enough. For example, in the first picture, this guy is lifting weight, right? It's lifting a barbell, right? But he fell off. Not, so who wants to describe that picture? Hey, Natalia, I pasted in the chat for you to look at the picture because I know you're having problems. Okay, guys, so can you see the pictures?
Yes, teacher.
Teacher, repeat
The question? Okay, so pay attention here.
No,
The what? Sorry, I couldn't hear you. Manolia?
yes, teacher. The picture, Newman, please.
The picture, okay. So can you see it, right? Yeah, in the first one, there's
I can.
you can't see them. Okay, so I pasted in the chat. You will find the picture in the chat.
Okay.
Natalia?
Yes, teacher. In the first picture, the weights are too heavy and the guy isn't strong enough to lift them.
Yes, yeah, nice. So you use to and enough. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. Okay, yeah, perfect. So he isn't strong enough, right? And the weights are too heavy. Veronica?
Yes. In the second picture, the car is full enough to to go to go buy it.
To get for all these people to get in, right? Yeah, I agree with you. Or we can also say that maybe the car is too small for that amount of people, right? But yes, the car is full enough. Yeah, you're right, Veronica.
Okay.
Oh, Natalia. Nice. Okay, so I also have Heidi.
For the second pictures, I can say the car is not big enough, for example.
Yes, yeah.
Or and the number three, the kid is not tall enough.
Yes, yeah, perfect. Yeah, yeah, that's wonderful. That's correct. Okay, so now here you have some questions. You're gonna choose one question and you're gonna ask a partner. For example, let's say I start asking Veronica, an example, and I ask Veronica, how much is too much money? So Veronica answers the question and asks to another person. Maybe Veronica then will ask Magnolia, or right? And then Magnolia answers and asks to, I don't know, Heidi.
Yes.
And so on. Okay. So just I'm gonna paste this picture in the chat.
I look at no item for yes. I look at no items for entertainment.
For 30 minutes.
I look at items for entertainment.
Items for entertainment.
Yes, en Spanish. Observo suficientes elementos para el entretenimiento. Pues,
Okay. So do you want me to translate it in English?
in English, I look at no items for entertainment.
For entertainment. So I look at enough items for entertainment. Yeah, that would be good.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay. So,
My
but
pronunciation.
no, don't say that. We're here to practice. Okay, all of us, we're always learning. Okay, so no worries, and that's why we're here, right? To practice. Okay, so who wants to start asking the questions? Only one question, and that's it. Veronica? Okay, Veronica. So who would you like to ask the question?
Okay. I would like to ask to Natalia. Have you ever eaten too much food? Tell the story.
That's a good one.
Is that a question for me?
Yes.
Yes.
A ver, let me think about it. Well, I do enjoy eating. I enjoy eating delicious food. I guess this one time, once when I was with my first ex-husband, he truly enjoyed eating pizzas, and he had me making like, I don't know, two or three, and we were supposed to have guests over to the house. but 3 pizzas still was a lot, and we ended up having, or I think we ended up eating half a pizza, him half a pizza, me, and the rest of the people also ate a lot, and
Wow.
we felt sick the rest of the day. It was terrible. But
Oh,
the pizza was delicious. The pizza was truly good.
Oh my goodness.
3 pizzas is too much.
Yeah, too much, right? Yeah. Oh my. Okay, so now Natalia, okay, so you will ask someone else, okay? Could be a different question, okay? The questions are in the chat, by the way.
No, teacher, the questions are not in the chat yet. I cannot see them.
Are you sure? Yeah, there's a picture. No? Oh no, sorry. And now?
No.
Now can you see it, Natalia?
Yes, teacher. Yes, yes, yes. I do.
Okay.
I do. I do.
Yeah. Okay.
I want to ask Silvana. I want to ask Silvana, is it possible to have too much money, and why?
Oh.
Hello. Yes, I think yes, but that is possible if you work too much.
Mhm. If you work too much. So did that answer your question, Natalia?
I guess. I mean, she says that it's possible to work too much. I don't know if it's possible to have too much money. I don't think it's possible to have too much money. Maybe for Jeff Bezos or for Bill Gates,
Mm,
probably these people have so much money they just throw it away out of the window. But people like me who work a lot, money is never enough.
yeah, it's never enough. Yeah, the world is a very expensive place to live. Yeah, you're right. Okay, now Silvana, please ask somebody else a different question.
Okay, I asked to Magnolia.
Magnolia, okay.
Yep. Do you get enough exercise? Why?
Um, for entertainment and to maintain my physical condition.
Mm, okay. Okay, so now you have to ask somebody else a question. Sorry, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Sorry. Magnolia?
Yes.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. I don't know if you were talking.
Okay, continue, teacher. The next question.
Yeah, you have to ask somebody a question, and that's it.
Okay. Have you ever eaten two monks' books? Tell the story to Heidi.
Heidi?
Repeat, Heidi.
No,
Have
Heidi,
you ever
you're mute.
eaten?
Heidi, you're mute. Okay, so just in case you haven't seen it, I just posted a poll in the chat. So do you get enough exercise? You can answer yes or no.
Teacher, can you hear me?
Now, yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, that question is for me.
Yes. Yeah, Magnolia asks you.
Okay, do you get what? Have you ever eaten?
No, she asked you about if you have eaten like too much food.
Okay. Actually, I have never eaten too much food.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, yeah. So you eat healthy, healthily. That's very nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay, guys. Actually, we're running out of time. I just posted a poll in the chat just in case you wanna answer. Do you have any questions about the lesson today? We have finished today, but I don't know if you have any questions or do you want me to explain anything a little bit more? I will also post here the link to the game I told you before, but I couldn't play it with you. So here I'm writing. Do you have any questions about this about the class today?
No, teacher, I found it really interesting. And I would like to play the quizzes game. Let's see if we can finally make it work.
Yeah, I really would like to do it.
Teacher, is that similar to Kahoot?
Yes, yes, yeah, it's very similar to Kahoot. Oh, okay. I think I. Okay, yeah, it's similar to Kahoot. Okay, so try to click on the link. I think it's now ready. I can see Natalia Solarte. But that's just in case that you wanna continue playing. It's just if you want because the class it's over. Yeah. Thanks for joining the class. I'm very happy to see you today. And remember, I'm gonna post a PowerPoint presentation just in case you wanna go over the lesson today. Okay, so if you don't have any other comments or questions, okay, have a great evening and enjoy your weekend. Okay. Okay, so
Thank you,
bye.
teacher. See you
You're
tomorrow.
very welcome.
Bye.
Yeah, bye,
Thank you,
Susana.
teacher.
Yeah, thanks to you, Veronica.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Magnolia.
Goodbye, teacher. Thank you.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow, no?
See you tomorrow,
Yes,
teacher.
actually, see you tomorrow at the same time. And I'm gonna try to use this same meeting. Okay, the same link. Okay. Okay, no worries. I'll call you. I'll call you through Skype. Okay. Okay, bye. Take
Same
care.
hour.
Bye,
Yeah.
teacher.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye. Take care.
Bye bye, teacher. Thank you so much.